Welcome everybody, we are officially here for round one of qualifying for the SCRL Chili Bowl. So we will have, of course, Group A, as we got our first driver coming out onto the track. Looks like it is the 20 of Noah Holiday. Now, there are 50 entries in this field, but because NR 2003 has limits, we can only have 26 cars here to qualify. And the only way you can hold qualifying and watch them all is by doing practice. So we are qualifying. These drivers will have 15 minutes to get out and post a lap. Noah Holiday currently has the fastest. Oh, the 32 now, Derek Edison, there he is, has the the number X, that is Tony Newman, has the number 10 now, Wyatt Williams. So we will have these first 25 drivers qualify in Group A, as Tony Newman reclaims the top spot. And then we will have our heat races. And we got a new leader up front. That is the 020 of Noah Holiday once again. The 27 now is the fastest. That is Sebastian Dent, former champion in the ARCA Midget Series, as he makes his lap and goes into the pits. First time ever as a 32 once again takes over the top spot. Wherever he is. So for the first time ever, we are racing here at the Chili Bowl. We just ran the Snowball Derby. Daniel Bouchard won that race. Bouchard is in this field. He will be in Group B in terms of qualifying. As Derek Edison has the fastest lap. There he is. 12.418. Take a look at TV camera number 1. Derek Edison has a time of 12.418. As we have 12 minutes left here in qualifying for Group A. There you see the 07 car of Jeremiah Weston, making his SCRL debut. We got the number 1 of Dave Kennedy making his SCRL as well debut. We got a new pole setter. That is the 317. Where is he? There he is. Of Ryan Pritchard. So Ryan Pritchard is now the pole setter. Of course, the results of this qualifying session, as well as round B, or Group B, they'll be compared, and that will be our official pole setter. So we will compare times after we complete both of them, and then we will head for the heat races, and then we will go to the main event. Of course, the Chili Bowl has sometimes up to 500 entries. We had to cut it down to 50 to see if we can handle this. Ryan Pritchard continues to hold the pole setter position. He has it by about 12 tenths of a second. Or hundredths, excuse me. Ryan Pritchard working his way through traffic, trying to get the fastest lap he can, trying to improve his position on first place. There you see Joe Jefferson in the 03. Of course, all these drivers, you see Tony Newman has fallen all the way back to 23rd. At one point, he was the fastest. Of course, the track is now has almost every single driver in the field currently on track. And everybody has posted a time, so that is good. As we have less than 10 minutes. There you see Ty Dent currently in the 13th position. You see Dave Kennedy currently in 12th. I'm not sure if anybody will be able to beat the 3:17's time, which of course is Ryan Pritchard, because the track is full, has a lot of drivers. Derek Edison back to 3rd currently. 01 Kristen Russell has the 2nd fastest time, 12.375. AC Blaze Bertard currently in the 25th position. That will not place him in the field, of course, but there's a long way to go. We got heat races and so forth, so we'll see what happens. Blaze actually missed the Snowball Derby, so we'll see if he can make it up by qualifying for the Chili Bowl. Noah Holiday was up there in the top spot. Oh, we got a new pole setter. That is the 03 of Joe Jefferson. I just mentioned him by 0.02 of a second over Ryan Pritchard. Oh, now Pritchard lost the spot. Now the 10 car of Wyatt Williams is now in 2nd place. The qualifying time to beat now is 12.341. Of course, it is so hard for these drivers with lap traffic to try and get the fastest lap. There you see the 41, Carlos Rodriguez, currently in the 8th position as we have 7 minutes to go here in Group A qualifying. There you see Chris Kyle, currently in the 11th position. He did not compete in the Snowball Derby, but has decided to compete in the Chili Bowl. So he is currently inside the top 15. Now you see Derek Edison coming back out onto the track. Try and see if he can reclaim that top spot as he gets passed by the 05 of Greg Lee. Oh, we got a new pole setter. That is the 020, Noah Holiday. Nope, 25. Where is he? There he is, Donnie Larson. A 12.202. So we are just about under the 12-second margin. Donnie Larson making his SCRL debut officially. This is a non-points race, so this is just for pride and the trophy. So currently right now, Donnie Larson has the pole. Of course, we have 5 minutes and change left. Oh, nope. The 05. Of Greg Lee. Yep, Greg Lee is now our pole setter, 12.115. Thankfully, we have had no incidences yet. We officially have 5 minutes left here in Group A qualifying. And Greg Lee goes into the pits. His attempt at getting another lap is probably over. Now you see Tony Newman back to 26th. These drivers trying to get as many laps as they can. You see Ty Dent currently in the 16th position. Oh, 0-5. Of course, Greg Lee maintains. There he is, currently in the pits. There he is, sitting in his pit stall. As you see, Sebastian Dent, a former ARCA Midget Series champion, coming about on track. Sebastian is currently 23rd in the standings. As Greg Lee, Sebastian came back out on track and then he pulled right back in. You see Ty Dent still in 17th. He's actually lost the spot since we last saw him. Greg Lee holds the pole position as we have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in qualifying. See who has the slowest. That would be the 1 car. That would be Dave Kennedy. There he is. But Greg Lee continues to hold as we have 3 minutes left. Is Greg Lee coming back out on track? I thought he was. Greg Lee still has the time to beat, 12.115. Donnie Larson currently in the 2nd position. He has a 12.202. Almost a full 100th of a second behind Greg Lee's time. As Greg Lee continues to hold, Donnie Larson not able to gain. Did a 12.656 his last lap. And we officially have 2 minutes left here in Group A qualifying. The qualifying will also set the heats, so we're keeping an eye on where these drivers are qualifying at. And of course, if you win a heat race, you will automatically advance into the main event. So these drivers, they have to get the best qualifying position they possibly can, because this might be their only chance of transferring into the actual Chili Bowl event. Keeping an eye on Donnie Larson as we have 1 minute left. 1 minute warning for these drivers to try and get a fast lap. It'll be their last chance. Greg Lee continues with a 12.115 compared to a 12.202. I don't know if anybody's going to beat Greg Lee. Of course, there is Group B qualifying, so we'll see what happens in that. 30 seconds left. Where is Greg Lee back out on track, or is he just... Yep, nope, Greg Lee's back out on track and into the pits. Back with Donnie Larson. 10 seconds left. And we have another 19 additional seconds. to try and see if these drivers can do anything. And it doesn't look like anybody will. Drivers completing their final few seconds out on the track. And that is it for qualifying. So here are your qualifying results. Greg Lee has the fastest time, 12.115, compared to Donnie Larson's 12.202. As you see, everybody else completed a lap. All the way down to Dave Kennedy, who had the slowest 12.544. So that is it for Group A qualified. We will next see you for Group B qualified, where the remaining 25 drivers will compete in qualifying.